Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bobus, and I am so happy to announce that we are back, baby. We are here with another Fallout 4 playthrough. This time, we are going with a Brotherhood of Steel power armor heavy weapon playthrough. This should be a very action-packed, very exciting playthrough of Fallout 4. The hype is real with the new Fallout show that just came out. And so it seems like everybody's going back and playing Fallout. So I figured, well, why not? Why not do the same thing myself? So we are here in Concord. We actually went ahead and did all of the opening stuff that you have to do for the game. I did mention in my Railroad playthrough that I would be doing that just to save time and energy for future playthroughs. You guys, as much as I want an entire episode just dedicated to this starting stuff with Concord and all of that stuff, I just went ahead, saved the Minutemen, build my character, got the first set of power armor they give you, got it repaired, and we're going to go ahead and just start the playthrough from this point right here. I didn't do like the sanctuary stuff. Might do that off camera at another time. It's a good way to get a little bit of XP. But let's go over a little bit of the perk chart here, just to kind of show you what we're rocking with here. So I'll kind of explain what we're doing here as I'm describing the perk points that we've got. So we've got 7 in strength. Well, 8 in strength, because we put 1 point with the Your Special book. Went ahead and put that into strength. Eventually, we're going to get this to 10, so we can get the Pain Train perk. We went with a 1 in perception. It's 2 now because of something that we're wearing. But we have a 1 in perception, not super important for this build. Endurance is going to be at 8. It's going to make us very tanky, very bulky. Eventually, we'll get that to 10 as well, so we can get solar powered. Next, charisma, not important. Intelligent is at 9. It's going to be 10 once we get the bobblehead for nerd rage. We get it mostly for nuclear physicists, though, but a lot of the upgrades when it comes to power armor comes through strength and intelligence. And agility and luck, neither are very important when you're just talking about a pure power armor heavy weapon playthrough. That's what we're rocking with here. I probably should mention I already have 1 point into medic for better stimpak use, 1 point nuclear physicist, so our fusion cores start lasting a little bit longer, and 1 into steady aim, just so our hip fire is a little bit better. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna prioritize probably the perks that give us better damage and just like direct benefits first. I think that's something I didn't really do with my last playthrough. I kind of put points into some of the more upgrade heavy perks, and then eventually, like, so I'm going to go ahead and do things like heavy gunner, demolitions expert. I actually don't think I can get demolitions expert, but heavy weapons, the power armor perks, things of that nature, and then we'll plug some stuff into gun nut, armor, science, things like that. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead, and the first thing I want to do is I know of a place that we can go and get a... Alright, so we're back here. So we're going to go ahead, and I do believe it is going to be directly this way. So go ahead and head that way. I also remember that there is a mini nuke there as well, along with the core. So we're gonna go ahead head that way. One thing I will say is I do have the minigun that I did not use any of the ammo during that first confrontation that you have there in Concord, like the game probably wants you to. I just went ahead and saved all of that ammo. That way we can use the minigun a little bit more throughout the beginning of the playthrough here. Go ahead and take these guys out. So some things that you'll probably notice here with this playthrough is that things are going to look and probably run quite a bit better. That is primarily because of a reason why we haven't done these videos in a little bit while, is because we actually got an upgraded PC, quite the major upgrade from the last setup that I was using to record videos. So not only is video quality going to be a lot higher, but I'm hoping that the games that I'm playing are going to run a lot smoother as well for your guys' benefit. Just make everything a little bit nicer to watch. Ooh, get him, dog meat. Yeah, so I'm hoping that'll be the case. Hopefully everything looks a lot better. It's more pleasing to guys. The one thing I do know is that up here, bad guy, scavenger, but that doesn't necessarily mean
You're
bad
dead.
guy. Oh, never mind. They are bad. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know if things have much improved since the last time we've played. And hopefully we can crank these episodes out. I'm fortunately with the Brotherhood of Steel, pretty straightforward. So in kind of instead of sneaking through areas and taking the stealthy approach, we're going in guns blazing and taking out large groups of enemies. Maybe not, you know, with maybe not super easy, but with relative ease. So the one thing I do know about this area is that we have to be careful because I believe there is a sentry bot. And although I'm in power armor and I have a minigun and I can probably take a sentry bot, I don't know if I want to do that. So I can't remember if he activates by us coming near him or what the dealio is, but also not quite sure where the exactly remember where the mini nuke is in this area, but oh, there. So it's a whole fat man. Pretty cool. Don't want to wake him up just yet. We'll have some future cores on him, so you know what? Screw it. Let's wake him up here. Oh yeah. So cool. So go ahead and this area.
There we go.
Hot rodder. New custom paint job for your power armor. Yes, pretty cool. Got 2 military grade circuit boards. Pretty cool. Alright, let's check this out. Tape. Combat Sentry Proto. Oh. We can activate it. We just, like, shoot it? No, we cannot, but go ahead and play the tape. Wait. let's let's save the game before we mess with this guy. What? How do you run away? What? Hello? Was he coming back? Oh, I think he's coming back. I'm gonna probably use a lot of ammunition, but okay, well, if he's gonna run away, then I'm just going to we'll go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, we'll just go. I was gonna take him on, but really just don't have the firepower. Doesn't seem like, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and go back to Concord here, because we can try to make our way to Diamond City. So another benefit to this playthrough here that we're doing is that don't really have to waste too much time with some of the side missions. We are going to make a stop at the Boston police station, though, because that's kind of where the Brotherhood quest line really gets its start. So we'll go ahead and do that before we head to Diamond City, probably. So we'll go ahead and travel over there, and I will meet you guys once we get to the police station.
I ain't giving you poison shilling.
All right, before we head to the Boston police station, I totally forgot about these guys. So I remember last time we did this, we kind of glitched the mission out. So let's see if we can't not break it this time.
This doesn't involve you.
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
Hey, we all got problems, all right? I'm just trying to collect on what's owed to me. Don't suppose you feel like helping us out? You'd use an extra gun, or maybe you talk some sense into Trudy over there.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
I want to help you, Trudy. What can I do?
Get rid of Wolfgang. I don't know what he offered you, but I'll pay you 100 caps to kill that jet-selling scumbag.
All right, Trudy. I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from here. Go get him.
You crossed the wrong man.
All right. What's up, bud?
Bam!
Now, hopefully, since oh, there goes his head. Hopefully now the mission's not gonna break. Yeah. Hit my dog. What's wrong with you? A metal right arm. Take that. And how about you? What you got? Ah. Great. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the mission didn't break this time.
Excuse me.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Not now.
Nice. Okay, so we didn't break the mission this time. Okay, cool. So, yeah, just a little quick piece of XP, a little bit of money. But yeah, so like I said, we'll meet again here once we get to the Boston Police Station. All right, so we are coming up on the Cambridge Police Station. We can start to hear the gunfire from the folks who are trapped here. So let's go ahead and see about saving these guys from the attack that they are under. Oh yeah, we got some SMGs going on here. Okay, guys. Don't really seem to need our help. Not here. Pretend like we're doing something. Oh, come on. Really? Get it together, dog meat.
Wait there. Hey. Get him.
Yeah! Get him, dog meat.
Hey.
Miracles usually have a ton of good scrap on them, so mine as well. Collect them, especially the aluminum, because aluminum is used in a lot of crafting recipes when it comes to power armor. Paladin
We
dance.
appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Alright, so yeah, so go ahead and get this deep range transmitter. This mission is very useful really for any playthrough that you do, simply because there's a lot of enemies in this mission. You drop a lot of good ammo, so it's always worthwhile to do this mission. Alright, so we leveled up too. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put a point into Heavy Gunner. Then I also would like to favorite this laser rifle instead of the laser musket. That's just a lot of good stuff here.
Dance?
You ready to move out?
No, I'm not. I will be shortly. A second to finish scrounging up a little bit of goodies. Grab stuff that'll have good components.
Heads up.
That you make a much better door than you do a window, my friend. Alright, cool. So that should be good enough.
Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready?
Get it.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to.
Alright, here we go. Something, you know, by the time I edit this video and get it uploaded, most of the long loading screens will be cut out. I know that was a problem with the original playthrough as well, but yeah, for some reason the cutscenes are still just so incredibly long. But I will have cut them out. Yeah, post recording, so you won't have to worry too much about that. I'll make sure that gets taken care of. But yeah, it's still so surprising how long the cutscenes can be. But that's okay. We'll get them taken care of.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority.
I agree 100%.
I'd relocate my team, but Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Okay, let's get it then. Gotta be a pretty intimidating sight. Two power armor wearing, laser wielding men just running towards you.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was to use this. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't returned since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Sounds brave there, boy. Really surprised those bugs didn't attack us right there. Oh, they're attacking Dogmeat. Intruder alert. Alright, cool. Do the last of the enemies up until we get into here. For any goodies. We're waiting on him. Desk fan. Got some screws and stuff. Dance. Come on, dude. Sorry. Forgot I gotta follow you very closely.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay. Sounds good, Dance. Get her done. And depending on the playthrough as well, like in the future, if we do an Institute playthrough,
Paladin
I
Dance.
may skip
Listen
this
up.
mission
We
as
do
well.
this clean and quiet.
But
No heroics and by the book. Understood?
we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
okay. Can't promise you that I'm not going to blast you. But the thing with this mission is it's kind of a cakewalk because Dance is just going to absolutely go blasting through every single enemy. All right.
Pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these rings.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Right. Of course, I know what the the Institute is, but just for the sake of the playthrough, right?
Might be interested in. After we're done here, we'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
Hold on. Take point here, bud.
If you can find a way to get that door open, I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Why the heck are they making us record this?
No way I'm cracking this.
Man,
Hey,
I wish I was headed
we don't
up there with
record
those
these
guys.
calls properly,
Be
we're gonna
nice to
get
get the hell
fired.
away from our lousy planet.
Supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Definitely shot Dance there. I'm gonna pick up their weapons. Of course, I'm very quickly going to get over encumbered doing that, even in power armor. But I'm picking it up. Oh, picking it up to get ammo. Guy actually kind of scared me, low-key.
Heads up.
Yeah, there's a ton of ammunition to be had. So. What was that red? Red like it's owned by an NPC, but it's owned by an enemy.
Sweet. Don't think I can pick this.
Oh, I can't pick that.
Security's too good.
I'm like activate that. So be cool if you could turn this little area into a like a little workshop base of operations. Pretty cool. All those workbenches.
Compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. Safety's off.
Hold up. Nice. I think there's there for us. Still okay to check, right? Canister. Go 8M.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final
Okay.
stop.
Get in there, Dance. Alright, let's get it. Big point. Oh.
We'll have to keep heading down for now.
Junk jet.
Bingo.
Watch your footing.
Okay, so this part of the mission is you can kind of cheat this a little bit, and not in the fact that you can make it really easy. I may have explained this in my very first playthrough that I did on the channel, but something that you can do is you can kind of infinitely spawn scents to get a ton of fusion cores, or fusion cells, I should say.
There we go.
Because they're only going to stop spawning, and I'll show you here in just a second. Turn this on,
Engine core power restored.
and so this is the part. So scents start spawning in.
Primed.
They don't actually
Standing
stop
by for
spawning
your
until
command.
you hit that red button there. So you can do this to get a lot of XP as well.
Looks like we secured the core.
Oh,
Let's head up to the control room.
oh, never mind. They must have changed that. I thought for sure that they would just infinitely spawn, but guess not. Go ahead and grab the rest of these institute's weaponry.
Paladin.
Okay, cool. And then now we can drop. I think we're very over encumbered. I mean, maybe we can keep one institute rifle. Not super necessary. But yeah, so as you can see, we got quite a few cores now.
Dance.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling.
I think it's the first time I've ever completed this mission without pressing the big red button, which may be very dissatisfying to some of you, and I apologize. Not my intention, of course. Come on, dog meat, get out of the way. Send you home, bud. Pressing the wrong button. Going into vats.
I hope that's the last of it. Captain, I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transfer. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Back here. Immediately got it back. Perfect. Alright. Go up. So another good thing about this mission is you actually get rewarded with a unique weapon and some ammunition as well. It's going to replace our laser rifle pretty well immediately here, but I think it's also a VATS weapon, so not super vital for this playthrough, but
The bunker looks clear.
still useful nonetheless.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
These critical shots do double damage, and critical meter fills 15% faster.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Alright.
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station and we'll discuss the details.
Perfect. Yeah, so now we are officially in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we got a couple of level ups to utilize here. Let's go ahead and do that. So I want to put a point right now in science into gun nut. So, and also now unfavorite you. Favorite you. It's just going to be a better all-around version of the Brotherhood laser rifle, just like he said. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game here, now that we've accomplished some good stuff. And yeah, so he wants us to meet him back at the Cambridge police station, so I think that is what we are going to do.
You alive and well, sir.
All right.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
How's security looking? We going to be
Alright,
able to
cool.
hold out?
So now I can,
Should be safe enough.
Yeah.
I think we go ahead and do the side mission. I think I'm gonna go with Halen, because this guy's a bit of a jerk.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
I'll just stay out of his way for now.
That would be best. Give him time. He'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready?
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Oh, we'll talk
All
to
right,
him.
out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Okay. Cool. Let's so I guess what we'll do here for the remainder of this first episode of our Brotherhood playthrough is we'll go ahead and complete these two missions for Reese and Halen. And yeah, and we will call that an episode, because I believe after that we should get another major Brotherhood story mission. So we will make that kind of episode 2. But yeah, let's get these two done. Alright, so yeah, so I guess what we're gonna do is complete 2 missions here, and then we'll probably call that episode, because I think the next mission will be a major story mission for the Brotherhood. So luckily it looks like both of these are incredibly close. Like College Square is literally right there, right behind us. think there's a ghoul in here.
Yes.
There was. How funny. I saw the red dot and I was like, there's for sure. Oh, I wasn't. Okay. Power armor is damaged. I'm not investing in lock picking on this playthrough, so we're not really going to be able to get anything locked behind a safe. Which sucks a little bit, but it'll be alright. Go ahead and head down here. College Square. Alright. Ya nasty things. Hitting on me dog. Broken elevator. A lady with a pipe pistol. Heck. Okay. Going through here. Best part about this not being stealth. Tear through these guys. I think something that I'll do a little bit later on here is if basically exactly what I did with my other playthrough. If things get a little too simple, a little too easy with us having power armor and stuff, like, we can always bump the difficulty. Right now I think it's totally fine. It's
Loctite.
This is one of those this is one of those games where, like, you're just OP from the start. You power armor and a laser rifle and minigun basically right away. Kind of hard not to be an unstoppable beast. So I do believe this is the same area that you go through in the railroad quest line. Kaboomer. Operated pipe rifle. We'll take it. All these goodies here. I think it's gonna point out where thing is. Got a college square key. most everything. A lot of good stuff here. Novice. Doing on a raider? Nice. Absolutely melting fools. Not necessarily important to loot every single one of these guys, but amount of bottle caps and stuff that fools usually carry on them. Nice to have. Okay, cool. That it? Yeah, nice. That's it. Now we gotta go get the reflex capacitor. Alright, so now gotta go over here. Dale Brothers Disposal. Okay. Guy is stuck in the ground. Hilarious, not gonna lie. Go! Ooh, that was a close one. Almost got blown up. Okay, wait. Disposal yard. Here. Probably gonna have raiders. I can see smoke, fire. Goes ahead and heat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could lock onto your own. Maybe not. Oh, mole rats? Easy. Come on. Come. Nice. Perfect. How easy that was.
Won't be able to hack this.
Probably shouldn't be standing right next to all this, you think? Probably not. Children of Adam. Ugh. Remember these guys. They got a good weapon out there in their area though, so maybe at some point during this playthrough I'll go there, because I am putting points into nuclear physicists, so might as well, right? Oh, none of these guys have their plasma weapons though. I guess it is a little early in the game. Dog meat, I swear. It is a little early for them to be carrying that stuff, but go ahead and return to Reese and Halen. Alright. Turn. Then, sorry, I know you guys are sleeping. Wakey wakey.
Hi.
recover that tech I sent you for?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back
Look
safely.
who's back. I take it that area's
Caleb?
clear.
You got that tech yet?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here, now, I think Dan's wanted to see you. Go check in with him. I'll have another mission for you when you're ready.
Okay, and talk to you.
So, are you finished or what?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, Recon's always coming in. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
I'm not ready.
All right, but remember, we...
Okay, nice. Leveled up again. So, we're gonna put points into armor. Heck yeah. So, let's go ahead and we're gonna go out here, leave, and head back to Sanctuary Hills, and I'll be with you when we get there. Okay, we are back at Sanctuary Hills. Go ahead and get out of the power armor. And of course, we're hurting for certain as far as what we're carrying. So let's go ahead and check out the box here and dump some of this stuff away. Not need at the moment. Need it, really need it. Ooh, I like that. Definitely gonna keep that. Some of this stuff I'm keeping only because I can scrap it later, like if we put some points into scrapper. So I feel it's not so vital to throw it away. For all of our junk.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in...
Don't mention it. You guys have been through hell, huh?
You have no idea. In these past few months, we've lost everything. My son, he's gone.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Yeah, we do. Okay, let's I think we have a lot of materials just in case we need some more steel, because I'm pretty sure steel is primarily what we use to repair and upgrade the power armor. So let's go ahead and do that. Repair all of our pieces and take a look, see what we could do. So we get all the way up to Model C. I think adhesive and nuclear materials probably what's going to stop us. Oh, nice. Yeah, hot rod flames on everything. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's because of that magazine we read. That is what's up. Nice. I'm pretty sure we can't really get any miscellaneous mods just yet on anything. So, except for blood cleanser, not that important. So what we'll do is on the stuff that's the lower health, we'll go ahead and do that first, like the legs, the arms. And I guess the helmet. And can we do the torso? Nah, we're missing one adhesive in order to do the torso. So, yeah, there we go. Check that out. That's what I'm talking about. Some hot rod flames on our new set of power armor. That looks really good. Heck yeah. And I don't think we can do much because we have a lot of material to improve our armor, which is totally fine. And put some fights on here. Beam splitter. That's okay. Alright, cool. So, there we go. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so excited to get back into this. Playing Fallout 4, just playing Fallout in general. Obviously, the TV show has had a huge impact on everybody wanting to play it, watch it, just absorb everything Fallout. So I really hope that you guys do enjoy this. Be on the lookout for the settlement building series. I want to get back into that as well. I'm kind of coming up with a way of how I'm going to handle that series. I'm thinking handling it like doing a stream where we build and work on settlements, and then later down the road, once settlements are to my liking, then perhaps I will do like a full walkthrough video, like that's a little bit shorter. Not going to be an hour long like these playthrough videos are, but it's just going to go walking through the settlements. Still ironing out the details of that. It all just kind of depends on my schedule and the amount of time that I have. That's what I would like to do going forward. And of course, this series, we're going to be cranking it out. I would definitely like to complete at least this playthrough a little bit quicker, have the turnaround time be a little quicker than the last playthrough was with the railroad, just for my sanity and for your guys' benefit. You guys can have all of the episodes a lot sooner, but we'll just see how it goes. I would also like to do the DLC, but again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the next episode, it sounds like we are going to be talking to Dance and potentially doing the next story mission for the Brotherhood of Steel, and then probably heading to Diamond City and advancing the main story a little bit, because they'll reach a point where the Brotherhood of Steel we can't move forward until we move the main story on. So when we get to that point, we'll rock and roll. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys check out the next episode and check out some of the other videos on the channel. If you like what you see, leave a like and comment down below. Let me know. Give me some tips. If there's any weapons or armors or other cool paint jobs like this one that are around the Commonwealth, feel free to share. I'd love to go collect them. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.